In all my years of all my goal planning, and I have done a lot professionally when I worked and personally, I have found goal setting to be something that was done for the future. I set a goal to lose so many pounds by such and such a date, or I set a goal to do this or that, and I never really accomplished much of my goal setting. So for us widows that are going through widow fog, setting goals is not necessarily a great approach when you're grieving and you're struggling. And let's face it, there are so many changes going on after we've lost our loved one that to set goals is not necessarily a realistic thing for us right at this stage. But we can do some changes. It's a change that we can make today, right now, and something that we can control. And believe me, so much has happened to us since we've lost a loved one that we can't control, that there is something very positive about making a change that you can control. A change that you choose and you start and that you can control and that no one else can take away from you. Now, for me, I want to tell you, I don't like change any more than you do. It's just not natural, I think, for us to want change. Change happens mostly because we are uncomfortable with what's going on and we are forced to make changes. Sometimes that is a change of a job, a change of where we live, a change in our financial. Change doesn't happen when we're comfortable. Because if we're comfortable, why would we change? Change happens when we're not comfortable. And right now, being a widow, you are probably the most uncomfortable that you've been in your whole life. Now is the time to make some positive changes. Not a whole lot all at once. Please don't go rush out and sell your house or do anything drastic. But do a change that is a positive change that you feel you can sustain, that you can continue to do. A change that is going to be something you do today and don't do tomorrow isn't going to be of any good to you. An example for me, this year I've joined a gym. Have I joined the gym before? Yes, many, many times. And usually after a couple of months, I stop going. It fizzes away. And the reason why that happens is because I don't set it as being a specific time, a specific day. I'm vague. And if I'm vague, it gives me an opening to not do it. I know this is my fault. I'm a procrastinator. I'm weak. I'm lazy. I don't necessarily like to go to the gym. Well, I'm not going to say that. I don't like to go to the gym. But I do like to be healthy. I want to be able to walk and not lose my circulation in my legs. I'm not looking to have the body of a 20-year-old. I'm not. I'm 65 in a few months, and I'm happy with that. I don't want to be young. But I don't want to be old either. I want to be able to play with my grandchildren and do the things I want. And to do that, I have to do some changes in my lifestyle. If I don't put it in my calendar, if I don't have a specific time, I'll get slack. Now, maybe you're better than I am at this, but this is my approach, and I hope it helps you to understand that change is within your grasp. Change is your control. How much do you want it? How much do you want to sacrifice your lazy time in front of the TV or sacrifice the time that you're doing other things that aren't to your benefit?